Having this meeting is to get the expert ideas on sustainable tourism development and other areas very specific like accessible tourism and the water management and the tour guiding and basically inclusive tourism. So those things we are going to discuss with this panel. So therefore I like to invite experts to discuss reveal their ideas on how we can reach sustainable tourism development in Sri Lanka, especially by 2020 under the new visions of tourism development. So I like to invite Professor
Loannides.
Yes, come.
I am Professor Dimitri Loannides. I am a professor at Mid-Sweden University and I'm a director of the European Tourism Research Institute. In my opinion, sustainable development means that planning for tourism has to be done in a comprehensive fashion. That means that you cannot think of tourism as a sector on its own. You have to think of tourism as part of a whole puzzle, a whole system. So for example, you have to have good transportation planning in order to have successful tourism development. You have to have a labor policy that is implemented in order to make sure that the quality of the tourism services provided are of a superior quality. And of course, you have to make sure that you have land use planning that essentially dovetails with the development of tourism structures so that you don't create a urban sprawl, for example, as we see in many tourism destinations around the world. That's my short opinion about this.
And could you tell us, Professor, you have been in Sri Lanka 4 days, right?
Yes.
What are the many challenges we might be facing?
I think one of the most important challenges that you do face is that you don't really have a good public transportation system, and that is a challenge for a country that is growing so rapidly and is urbanizing so fast. And I think in order to improve the quality of both of the tourists but also the residents, you need to provide some kind of collective forms of transportation. And coastal areas lend themselves to collective transportation systems for sure. You know, the thing is to get people out of driving individually in cars and making sure that you have either a good tram system or buses that run efficiently. And of course, using eventually vehicles that run on alternative fuel other than fossil fuels is certainly desirable.